So right now we are going to have Angelica Brown present our last, no, one of our honorees. Wait, oh, no, sorry. I'm sorry. We're gonna have Jocelyn Mayers present the honoree for Miss Valerie Anderson Campbell.
Good morning. My name is Jocelyn Mills, and I am introducing Valerie Anderson Campbell for the Visionary Entrepreneur Award. Valerie is the president and CEO of Anderson Campbell Recruiting, where she provides human capital and consulting services to companies and individuals. Valerie serves as the Nassau County Director for the Long Island African American Chamber of Commerce. She is a board member of Alumni Association of Nassau Community College and serves for financing, judiciary, scholarship, and social committees. Additionally, Valerie serves as a vice president of a membership and fundraising committee for the Union Debt Committee Land Trust. She serves on numerous committees: the Melville Diversity Council, the Advisory Board for the Long Island Business Expo, the Nassau Council of Chambers of Commerce, the Nassau County District Attorney African American Advisory Council, and the 2020 Nassau Complete County Committee. She recently completed the Citizens Police Academy program. Valerie received a certification for exemplary service to the community and state from Senator Brooks in 2018. In 2019, she received the Diversity in Business Award from Long Island Business News and was included on the list of top and influential Long Island women in Long Island Weekly. She graduated from Long Island University, where she double majored in business and information systems and earned a certificate with distinction in paralegal studies. She is married to Roger Campbell, retired NYPD, and has one son, Brandon Campbell, who currently attends St. John's University. It is my honor to introduce Valerie Anderson Campbell.
Oh gosh, thank you so much. Oh my God, thank you. Oh wow, this is gorgeous. This is beautiful. Wow, thank you guys so much. I want to first thank Miss Marsha McNair for this awesome and amazing organization that she created and she founded. This pulls at my heartstrings. All these beautiful, talented young women who are going out into the world as our new leaders, and you already see it. It's really hard to get up here and to speak in front of a crowd, and for them to do that, to interview and to step here, we need to, I think, give them a applause, because that's amazing. Okay, so I wrote wrote everything down. I thought I would be able to hide behind the podium. So I wanted to thank Ms. Marsha McNair and the Long Island Girl Talk Board for honoring me today, and I am humbled to be honored amongst the other honorees here today as well. As the owner of a recruiting firm, my mission is to see how I can be of service to the candidates and employers. As the Nassau County Director for the Long Island African American Chamber, my mission is to see how I can be of service to small business, local government, officials, as well as community organizations. And as VP of Membership for the Uniondale Community Land Trust, my mission is to see how I can be of service to corporations, small businesses, local government, and the Uniondale community. Do you hear a common vision here, a common theme? To be of service. And it's funny, my partner in crime, Elizabeth Wellington, who's the Deputy Director for the Long Island African American Chamber, we actually had this conversation, what our mission is, what our vision is. And we realize our mission is to be of service. We are service committed individuals. So to be of service. So to be of service, how can I help you, Ms. Barbara McNair, and Long Island Girl Talk with your mission? Whether it is to fill a job opening, build partnerships with small businesses, corporations, local government, or the Uniondale community, the common theme is how I can be of service. So I will ask Barbara and the Long Island Girl Talk how I can be of service to you. As our First Lady said, Michelle Obama, and I'm paraphrasing, as you walk through the door, you reach behind you and take someone's hand and you bring them through the door with you. Barbara has done that with each and every young lady here in the room that is a part of her organization. So I would like to do the same. Thank you.
And last up, we will have Angelica Brown up to present the Future Young Leader Award.
Good morning. My name is Angelica Brown, and I am introducing Claudia Bayertire for the Future Young Leader Award. Claudia Bayertire is a recent graduate of Howard University. She graduated with her Bachelor of Science in Psychology from the College of Arts and Sciences Honors Program with the distinction of summa cum laude. She was also inducted into the Phi Beta Kappa Society. In her senior year, Claudia served as president of the Psychology Club and Psi Chi International Honor Society in Psychology, Howard University chapter. Claudia is also a member of the National Council of Niagara Women, the Howard University Chapel Assistants, the Association of Black Psychologists, the National Society of College Gate Scholars, and an undergraduate student affiliate of the American Psychological Association of Graduate Students. In her sophomore year, Claudia won second place at the 12th Annual Leslie H. Hicks Research Symposium. Outside of school, Claudia gained field experience by interning with the Pro Bono Counseling Project, which pairs clients with mental health professionals that will treat them at little to no cost. Community service is important to Claudia. She volunteered at Boo at the Zoo, the National Cherry Blossom Festival, the Thrive Soup Kitchen, Food and Friends, Food for All, Food to Feed, and So Others Might Eat. She also served as a team leader for the Howard University Day of Service. Claudia also volunteered in Memphis for the Howard University Alternative Spring Break. Currently, Claudia volunteers with the New Yorkers. She is studying for graduate school entrance exams with the hopes of applying for graduate school in the fall of 2020. She would like to be a clinical neuropsychologist with a concentration in geriatrics. It is my honor to introduce Long Island Girl Talk graduate Claudia Bayertire.
Thank you very much for this honor. I remember when I came here, I was one of those people you talked about who really preferred to somewhat be in the background and kind of hold the mic, so it's interesting to once again be pushed to be in front of the camera. So I also wrote down what I wanted to say. Just nerves sometimes can get in the way, but many people encourage you to do what you love. I would encourage you to do what you love, but also pay attention to what talents you already have. If you just pay attention to what you love at the moment, you may close yourself off from new activities that you may love in the future. But if you focus on your natural gifts or talents, you may find that your pursuits may surpass your expectations. I always had a talent for thinking outside of the box. Growing up, my family would always wonder, where in the world did she get that idea? I also had a talent for leadership and decision-making and working with people. Throughout the course of my life, I thought I had a passion for cooking, so I wanted to be a chef, but I truly just like to eat. I wanted to work in marketing or be a scientist or even a mortician, but it was my talent for leadership, decision-making, and thinking outside the box that brought me to psychology. Am I nuts? Maybe. But for the first time, my loves and talents completely aligned. Now it is never too late to change your mind and pursue a new passion. And when you figure out what you would like to do, you have to give it your all. So I thank you guys for this award, and when you think about the future and what you want your pursuits to be, remember that once you latch on to what you actually want to do, you need to go full force ahead, because if you don't give it your all, you may not reach your full potential. So, thank you.
Thank you so much, Claudia. As I was watching you, yeah, let me stand over here. As I was listening to you, I couldn't help remember when I first met you, and I saw that spark in you, which I knew meant that you would become successful one day, and I'm so proud to be able to present this award to you. You are a real role model for all of our Long Island Girl Talk girls, and I am looking forward to the day when I will be presenting each one of you with that Future Young Leaders Award. In conclusion, before we leave today, I just want to thank everyone for their support, but in particular, I've got to mention a few people, even before we get to our final award, which was supposed to be a surprise, and I forgot that I put her name in the program. But she didn't look at the program right away. So the surprise for longer than usual. But I want to thank Assemblywoman Taylor Darling, because we would not have been able to do the program this year without a legislative grant from her office. So can we all please give her a round of applause? Yes. Yeah, she doesn't just talk the talk, she walks the walk.
Thank you.
And we've had many people who say they support our cause, but never really came through. She came through for us. And as you noted, her story truly is one of David and Goliath, which I think is inspirational for all of us. Don't let your fear stop you. Don't let the fact that that is a bigger person than you, more powerful. We all have that power to change the world, and certainly she's an example of that. So I also wanted to thank our parents. Parents did a wonderful job today of setting up. And your children really are a testimony to the greatness in you. They are a reflection of that. So each girl who came up here really did something that I would not have done at that age. And I'm very proud of them. And Jocelyn volunteered at the very last minute to do the introduction. So don't worry, maybe you were stumbling a bit, but you did something. You volunteered, you stepped up, and we're very proud of you for doing that.
It's my fault. It was too many words.
Yeah, we have to.
I'm sorry.
You women are too accomplished. You have all these multi-syllabic words and phrases in there, and so it's pretty incredible. Most of our young ladies are reading on a college level, I would say. I have students in my classes who don't read as well, so we're very proud of them for this. But I couldn't conclude the day without thanking Soledad, Bolden, Maurice, because, Soledad, Maurice, Bolden, okay, because, again, without her stepping in at a time when I wasn't quite sure if we would have another Long Island Girl Talk, because we had so many staff losses last year, as you all may remember. We had key personnel, Natasha Nurse, our program coordinator, left, our director of recruitment, and then our director of production got into graduate school, and she left, and I was thinking, oh my goodness, what's going to happen to this program? I know I cannot do this by myself. And so I have to tell you, God answers prayer. I don't know where she came from. I got an email in my inbox and I said, yes, this does work. Prayer does work. She just out of the blue contacted me, told me about her organization, asked if we could collaborate, and I'm telling you, miracles happen every day. I really consider it a miracle because, as I said, I did not reach out to her. I was not looking for her except in my heart, right? And she was sent here to us. And she's an incredible young woman. She has a number of accomplishments, which I will have to read. Where'd you get it from? Don't worry about that. I have my ways. Yes, I'm writing a grant. Send me your resume. That was one of them. A native New Yorker, Soledad received her undergraduate degree from the University of Maryland and her graduate degree in secondary education from Brooklyn College. She was the Vocational Services Coordinator for AHRC in Freeport before becoming a science teacher at the Satellite West Academy in Brooklyn. She was the Program Director for the Exposure Foundation and the Community Coordinator for Integra Connect Services. But what she is most known for is being the founder and director of Bold Minds, a youth mentorship program based out of Elmont, New York. MINDS is an acronym which stands for Maximizing Youth Nobility, Drive, and Success. And I also love that play on words with bold because your last name is Bolden. Let's not fail to notice that. It encourages young people to be bold and motivates them to pursue what they want and not let anything or anyone hold them back. Soledad has always taken an interest in children and followed her passion by starting Soledad Maurice Innovations, SMI, LLC in 2015, which is her umbrella company. Bold Minds is the first company under the SMI umbrella. With the combination of her profound experience in the entertainment industry, theatrical and film production, and in education, where she was rated a highly effective teacher, Soledad has found a way to utilize her extensive background in working with schools, churches, and community organizations to help make a difference in the lives of our youth. It is an honor to be collaborating with Soledad, and it is one that will continue well into the future. It is rare to find individuals like Soledad who care so much about the future of our young people. She is willing to sacrifice her time and energy on a regular basis in order to create a better world for all. I proudly present to you Soledad Maurice Bolden.
Thank you so much. Thank you. This is really well appreciated. I really appreciate this. I'm usually not the one to be on this side, but thank you so much. So I recently got married back in June, and yes, thank you. So my last name is now Maurice Bolden, and the name Bold Minds actually came from back in 2012 when I was transitioning into teaching, and at that time my boyfriend, Joshua Bolden, we were thinking of something of substance, what we're gonna do additional to having our traditional jobs. So I was at a point in my life where I was, I won't say, I was just very timid, trying to figure out what I wanted to do. And our conversation was, and the theme was needing to be bold, to speak out, to go after your dreams, and to live unapologetically in pursuing whatever it is that you want to do. And most importantly, maximizing your potential. I know that is something that you just spoke about, but it's a underrated word that I feel like it's something that once you really understand it, when you maximize your potential, you have no limitations.
So at this time, we'd like to introduce you to our Cycle 7 girls. Girls, would you come up to the podium here? This is really all about you. So come up, and we also, this is a great time to take some pictures if people would like to take some pictures. We'll get you the gift. Turn around, let everybody see your beautiful faces. Let them all see your beautiful faces. Right. And we can pass the mic down and say hello to everybody. Just say your name.
Hi, my name is Alexa.
Hi, my name is Ivana.
Hi, my name is Kira.
Hi, my name's Angelica.
Hi, my name is Alicia.
Hi, my name is Jade. Hi, I'm Alana.
Hi, my name is Jocelyn.
Hi, my name is Kiana.
Hi, my name is Monique. Hi, my name is Raina.
I'm Demia.
I'm Jeanette.